iba a decir caballito.
Comenzamos con un poco de Warzone.
Oh my, that's so.
Contrato nuevo activo. UAV hostil en el área.
He's waiting at low.
Liquidación finalizada. Los precios están ajustando. Aprovechen para practicar tiro.
mal le hizo. Está raro.
Ve por tu venganza. Se está acercando. Acción activa. Nuevos objetivos.
Ese supervillano está súper muerto.
Existe otra oportunidad. Armas. Tenemos tiempo para otro objetivo. Vayamos.
primera win.
much because my ID pays off. Oh, would I? Okay.
¡Cargando cargadores!
Hora de ponerse serios. Nos desplegaremos en la zona de guerra. Objetivo nuevo añadido.
Último cargador.
Objetivo principal cumplido. Darle eliminado. Tiene un soldado hostil. Para otro objetivo. Vayamos por él. Enemigo cayendo en la zona. por terminar. A aprovechar. Liquidación finalizada. Los precios están ajustados. UAV hostil en el área. Enemigo está cayendo en la zona. Cuidado arriba. No hay más oportunidades. Quedaban 20. Pero hay que sacudirse el polvo, reagruparse y volver a la pelea. Revisen su equipamiento y armas.
¡Atención!
Estamos entre los mejores.
Marcando lugar objetivo. Reúnanse las coordenadas marcadas. Cambiando cargadores.
Captura activa. Nuevos costos de estación de suministro. Revisa tus armas y dispositivos. Están preparados. Activado. Se autorizó el despliegue en la zona de guerra. Volvemos al frente. Gánate tu... Tu aliado. Buen trabajo.
Cambiando cargador. Enemigo marcado.
Sangre fuerte en la misión. Nos dirigimos a la zona de guerra. Prepárense para pelear. Revisen su equipamiento y armas. Los desplegaremos pronto. Está de vuelta. Buen trabajo. Prepárate, vamos a la zona de guerra. Aprovechen para practicar tiro al blanco. Desplegaremos en la zona de guerra. El enemigo está cayendo en la zona. Cuidado arriba. Sobrevive hasta que
insane football. We can virtually guarantee it. Two quality sides ready for battle, knowing full well they must give their best. This is EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Mexico, and they take on Spain.
Well, Derek, there's a real sense of anticipation here. They'll certainly want to get off to a good start and get their first 3 points.
Here's how Mexico will begin the game.
Well, on paper, it looks a rigid 4-4-2, but watch out for the rotation of the wide players and the forward runs from the central midfield players. They could be a handful today.
Oh, wait a minute. They could be in here. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Surely, and there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
And Spain unable to hold on to the ball. Roberto Alvarado. Vega. Moving into the advanced position. And he's in. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And a confident clearance. And defensive play to be applauded. Fabian. Vega. Well, Mexico unable to keep it. Outdoing his opponent. Torres. Could be dangerous. And it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
And just has to remain calm. And nicely parried away. Subimendi. Pedri. Carvajal. Oh, that's a fine pass. Torres. Chance to equalise. Must put it away. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Israel Reyes. Can they nudge in front? Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, surely. It's in. And this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, as you can see, what an excellent backfield this is to set up the goal. And what a powerful finish from Torres. He just makes it look so easy. What a good goal.
Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Can he play it in? Ferran Torres. This might be ideal for the counter. But nothing comes of it. Santiago Jimenez. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Very quick thinking there. Ferran Torres. Carvajal. Determined defending. He's in with a chance. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Ferran Torres. Vega. Spain recovering possession well. Advantage played. Torres. Takes aim. Keeper getting the touch. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Vega. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. And a corner kick it is. What can they do with this one? They look for inspiration. It hasn't come to very much. A chance to whip it in. Oh, great vision. Fabian. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Torres. Really good build-up, but no end product. Will he finish? And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And slipped through beautifully. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Torres. Spot on with that tackle. No let-up on the pressing front. And in with a real chance. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place, but give him some...
Heard you calling him daddy. He call you out your name. But you rather have heat if it keeps your conscience clean. So I try to be mellow. Don't have to be the main. But if I'm yellow, 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 will I get the green? Oh, nah.
A game to whet the appetite. A match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Spain.
Thanks, Derek. They played well and deserved their win in that first game. But today will be tougher. If they can go out and play with the same energy and the same attitude, I think they'll get another victory here. They're certainly a team to watch.
Pedri. Here's Fabian. And players waiting in the centre. Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Carvajal starts with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Aurélien Tchouameni plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be 2 men up front. Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Carvajal starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. Pedri starts with Fabian in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Ferran Torres. Carvajal. Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, he's such a creative player, both with the...
A goal in the early stages, precisely what they had been planning. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Well, the pass not finding its target. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Could play it in. Long way out. Well, it wasn't quite as dangerous as I thought it might be. Mendy.
Repetimos. Miriam Forbes. Su primo la espera en recepción.
What can Real do from this position? Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. And support available. Oh, nice ball over the top. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. And Real come away with it. Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding. Nico Williams. And that's an important intervention. Mendy. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Teammates available. Cutting in. Oh, could be. And it's in. Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid on level.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
Fabian. Pedri. Torres. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Fabian. Good use of advantage by the referee. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Mbappe. Mendy. Jude Bellingham. And return to Mendy. Well, offside, unfortunately. Torres. Nico Williams. Oh, might be. Surely now. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
Aurélien Tchouameni. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Ferran Torres. This might have potential. Deciding to go inside. Trying his luck. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Kylian Mbappe. Good through ball. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Opportunity it is. Keeper could be in trouble. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savouring, pure brilliance. What an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring two magnificent sides, fully prepared for this massive occasion and fully prepared to make things. Hello and welcome, and a real privilege to be broadcasting from one of the world's great football cities. We're here in Madrid at the Metropolitano. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And it really... Fabian! Oh, a superb save! And holding on to it at the second time of asking. I must say, this looks promising. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Cucurella starts with Carvajal in the full-back positions. Pedri starts with Fabian in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Ferran Torres. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. And introducing the visitors' lineup today. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Benjamin Pavard plays alongside Alessandro Bastoni in central defence. Nicolo Barella plays with Henrik Mkhitaryan in the centre of midfield. And in attack, Marcus Thuram plays alongside Lautaro Martinez. Well, not the best clearance. And in the end, no damage done. Fabian. Can he find the right pass? Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, yes, a goal! And a historic moment to boot!
Well, that's a big moment for them. They've just got to keep their focus now. Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. What a magnificent pass. He must finish! And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's...
Now, what's the keeper playing at? Teammates available. Will he find the net? Could be. Oh, a goal! It's a massive moment, and they can only throw away promotion now.
Well, it'll take a huge collapse now. Just need to...
Soy un hombre muy honrado, que me gusta lo mejor. Las mujeres no me faltan, ni el dinero ni el amor. Jineteando en mi caballo, por la sierra yo me voy. Las estrellas y la luna ya me dicen dónde voy. Ay, 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 ay.
A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. And no one is taking anything for... Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And it has been such a wonderful season, it could get even better in this case, because they could well be celebrating a title victory. It's Barcelona, and they take on Spain.
Well, what a campaign it's been for them. They've been outstanding at times. Today they just need one more good performance and they will be crowned champions.
But quite simply not precise enough from that position. Fabian. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack today is Robert Lewandowski. And teammates around him. Excellent strike! And foiled by the post. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Aymeric Laporte plays alongside Robin Lenormand in central defence. Pedri starts alongside Fabian in central midfield. And the striker today is Ferran Torres. Well, possession lost by Spain. Koundé. Lewandowski now. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Now, options are plenty. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Koundé. Will take it away. He won the ball. Fabian. I must say, this looks promising. Can he put them in front? And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. That is how to apply the pressure. Balde. Determined defending. And that will be a Barcelona ball. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Williams. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Now, who can he play it to? Pedri. Torres. He's in with a chance. Splendid defending. Really good build-up, but no end product. Dani Olmo. Lewandowski now. In with a chance. And the first goal, always important. Lewandowski has bagged it. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Fabian. And do they mean business on this occasion? A fine reading of the situation. Oh, nice ball over the top. Torres. Chance to equalise. There it is! And they're right back in this now.
Well, they certainly needed that. Can they now go and win it? Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
He continues his run. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Can he put it away? And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Pedri. And a lot to like about this attack. And the shot. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping.
Well, they're creating chances. They now just need to take one of them. Mind you, what a save that was.
Well, now they've got to concentrate on keeping the door locked. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Pedri. Here's Rafinha. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Fabian. Beautiful pass. Subimendi. This could level it. And nicely parried away. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this. Well, back underway, the ball moving again. Barcelona in front here, but there might still be a few twists and turns before the game is finished. Superb-looking pass. Really sound defending. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Well, no stopping him. And will it be the leveller? And not cleared away properly. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Ferran Torres. Oh, that's a super ball over the top. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders, but on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
Pressure applied, can they make something of it? Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, is it going to be a productive moment for Barcelona? Corner. And over it comes. And the danger is averted. Dani Olmo. And a strong tackle. And the ball in behind the defenders. Rafinha. Given away by Barcelona. It looks promising. The concession of a corner here. Delivering it. Well, his direction was just a little bit off. Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance. Well, you can't take your eyes off this one, because there you have it. Plenty of chances for both teams in what has been a really good game so far.
And possession lost by Barcelona. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Balde. He has teammates around him. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Could go ahead. A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and Lewandowski wasn't going to miss that. He knows exactly where to be when the ball is played in the box. He's such a great player.
3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Subimendi. Pedri. And Torres on the ball. It comes to absolutely nothing. I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. And the wall very much intact there. Pedri. Lewandowski. Teammates available. Breaking at pace. Good through ball. Oh, to level the match. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and then the finish is really good. He just dinks it over the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
And Spain regaining possession. Torres. And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. Alex Balde. And he's made headway. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Pedri. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Vital interest. Oh, he could be in trouble here. Has eyes for goal. Well, it wasn't a high percentage chance to add to their advantage, but an opportunity nonetheless.
Well, that would have made it more comfortable, but it was a decent effort from there, I have to say.
And just 5 minutes remaining. There to win it back. Chasing this game, desperate for a leveller. This could be the equaliser. Oh, he's given a penalty. Just what they wanted to avoid, given the circumstances. Chance to even things up here. And the keeper denies them from the spot. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Corner again. Trying to deliver it accurately. Making sure nothing came of it. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. Well, if they are to turn this around and win the title, they need a bit of attacking action, Stuart.
Well, they don't deserve to win the title today. They've looked totally out of sorts. They need a miracle to get back into this, and as you know, Derek, I don't believe in miracles.
Lewandowski. This could be it! And it is! He's done it! Surely a case of game over.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
And so it's over, and this is not at all what they were looking for. They've lost 3 points, and who knows what's going on. What an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring 2 magnificent sides, fully prepared for this massive occasion and fully prepared to make this their big showcase. We're live on EA TV. Well, I must say, this stadium falls in the must-visit category for any football fan, should the chance come his or her way. Anfield is the venue. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray. Opportunity it is. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Gakpo. Oh, he's through here. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Oh, that's a really good run. Can he take the chance? Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top-quality save. Great anticipation.
Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Needed to be more accurate from the keeper. Well, at least there was no price to pay, and credit to him for his part in that.
Well, he's recovered the situation well, because that could have been really embarrassing.
And Liverpool have the ball again. Oh, breezing past him. Real chance. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. he must favour the cross. Fabian! Well, opportunity missed just when we wondered if things were going to change for them.
Well, this should have been a goal, and boy, do they need it.
And intercepting it. Promising pass. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Can they get in behind them? Can he get one back? Great challenge, but they still could score. Is this the moment? No problems for the keeper. He needs to get rid of that fast. And with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. McAllister. Good work from Spain to win back possession. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. And crossed in there. Under no real pressure, he has thinking time. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. And on the back of that decision, now it's a caution.
Well, it's a tight call, but in the end, I think he's got it right.
And confidently converted.
Let's take another look. He deceives the goalkeeper really well here by getting to dive one way before placing it into the opposite side. A really good penalty.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Torres. Effective challenge. So Bosloy. Grafenberg. Well, possibilities in the centre. Will he finish? Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Salah will know that the pass needed to be slightly better. This could square the game. But the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
And they've given back possession easily.
From Grandad Stan and Gran.
And providing width. Pulls it back. Oh, blocked it! Trying to open up the defence. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Teammates available. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Luis Diaz. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Has a go. Oh, good work to deny. In it goes at the second time of asking. But the goalkeeper won't be proud of that moment.
Well, let's take another look at this. And from the attacking point of view, everything's right. The shot across the goalkeeper, players coming in for the rebound, and there's not much the goalkeeper could do about that. He made a good effort on the first one, couldn't react to the second.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Williams. And quick thinking defensively. Pedri. Crossed in quickly. Well, nothing comes of it. Oh, big chance. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Ferran Torres loves to attack from the wide areas. How about the cross? And to reduce the deficit. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Gakpo. Well, a good tackle. Plenty of support here. A fine reading of the situation. And that is defending of the highest order. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. So into the second half, and I must say it was a spellbinding performance by Liverpool in the first 45 here. Torres, can they convert? A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Well, high-quality defending. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Out for a Liverpool throw. Now, what on earth happened there? It is advantage Liverpool here. Luis Diaz. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. So Bosley. Back to Diaz. Liverpool have given it away. Now counter-attacking possibilities. That's a good pass. And a goal! Bingo! It could happen for them today.
And what a crucial goal that could be in the title race. They need to keep pushing though. They do need another.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. A very timely interception. Williams. And support available. Has eyes for goal. Still possibilities. No defensive resilience there.
Well, I still don't know how he kept that out, Derek. It's a fantastic save to keep it all square.
Well, on the back of that breathtaking piece of goalkeeping, can they keep the ball and create? And that's a very good parry.
Well, the stats back up what we've seen so far. Some good attacking football, chances for both teams, and plenty to enjoy. Let's hope for more of the same.
Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Opportunity to take the lead. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
He continues his run. Oh, breezing past him. Pedri. Chance here. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Grafenberg. And the ball back with Spain now. And he has options available. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And the referee has given it. It will be a penalty. Can they forge ahead? This to put them in front. And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale.
Well, watching the penalty again, the word unlucky springs to mind. Keeper's guessed the right way, but it's just out of reach as it slips under him. Really unfortunate.
Retaining possession proving difficult. Danny Vivian. Danny Olmo with it. And fed forwards. Oh, could be. There it is. Magical moment. Surely one hand on the trophy.
Well, history beckons. Surely they can't throw this away now.
Diaz. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Subimendi. Danny Olmo. Oh, nice ball over the top. Big chance. Has to score. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. mental fortitude and technical excellence. Both qualities will be pivotal as this important occasion unfolds. Excitement in the Parisian air. We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Spain.
Thanks, Derek. They played well and deserved their win in that first game. But today will be tougher. If they can go out and play with the same energy and the same attitude, I think they'll get another victory here. They're certainly a team to watch.
And PSG pushing forward with options available. Chance for Dembele! And nicely parried away. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Nuno Mendes plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. Fabian plays alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield. And the lead striker is Ousmane Dembele. Opportunity here. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And what a clever bit of play by Torres, both with his movement and finish. That's a very good goal.
There's the cutback. Torres. Oh, big chance. Oh, no. Couldn't beat the goalkeeper. In a decent position now. Trying to open them up. Oh, fine stop. Who's going to get on the end of it? And a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Advantage played. Torres. Trying to open up the defence. Can he put it away? And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here. So 2-0 now. And PSG showing good width here. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Surely! Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Committed challenge. Could be troublesome. Flag raised for offside. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Oh, moving it nicely. And saved by the keeper. Dembele tasked with taking the corner. And denied by the crossbar.
Yeah, he does really well to get to the ball first, but he just couldn't keep it down. But it was close.
Fabian. And Torres on the ball. Oh, great vision. It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. And he has options available. Oh, great attacking play. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Brilliant pass. And defensive play to be applauded. Cucurella. Subimendi. Cucurella. Williams. Oh, great piece of individual skill. Fabian. Wonderful chance. Vigorous defending. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish. So back underway at 3-1. Nico Williams. Crossing possibilities. It has to be. Well, a fierce effort, but quite simply not accurate enough. Donnarumma. Here's Marquinhos. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Just needs to stay calm. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Now, options are plenty. And that'll be a Spain throw-in. Pedri. A super tackle and they've won possession. Nico Williams. Gives it a go. Not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. I don't think he'll be proud of that challenge, and it's left to the referee to decide what happens next. And just a bit too... on the header. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. He has teammates around him. Could be threatening. Chance to get themselves back into it. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. And Ousmane Dembélé, very hard to contain in the first. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. It's there for him. Can they stop it going in? Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
And he has options available. And he might be through here. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Yeah, here's the setup play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? And what a clever bit of play by Torres, both with his movement and finish. That's a very good goal.
Crossing opportunity. Chance for Dembélé. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. So back underway, the arithmetic having been altered by PSG. Pedri. Torres. That is tackling of the highest order. Dembélé. Hakimi. And swiftly ending that attack. Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw in now. Promising pass. And a very good challenge. Well, space for PSG in the wide position. The delivery from Dembele. And still dangerous. Timely intervention. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Must be! Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. And acres of space for PSG out wide. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Really good challenge. And the referee satisfied it was a clean challenge. Torres. Chance for Dembele. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Substitution it is for PSG.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity.
Oh, a really good header. But the goalkeeper there to cover up. Well, another corner following on from the last one. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4.
Well, there's no doubt about it. PSG have changed their philosophy here. They're now trying to dictate the way this game is being played by keeping the ball, by overloading the midfield and playing a much shorter passing game. It's good to watch, that's for sure.
We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
From down here, it looks as though he landed actually on top of his elbow. That's why he's in so much discomfort, and that's why, of course, the bench...
Sorry to interject, it's a chance. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Subimendi. Williams. Pedri. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. And it might be. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. And the Parisians have lost possession. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Dani Olmo. Oh, nice ball. The save was a good one. No nonsense clearance. Oh, big chance. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Víctor España.
10 minutes to go. Oh, good vision. But how well he did to cut that one out. Ferran Torres. Promising position, this. Firing it in. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Really good ball there. Dembele's in the centre. Clearance needed to be better. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. And passing it well. Hakimi. Laporte. Lenormand. Well, no danger now. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. And the substitution will occur now. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board and given acres of space to attack here. Still looking for space. The referee says that is all for today. You'll take a win anytime, but it's especially sweet when it confirms your status in the division.
Well, I have to say they've played well today, but why have they left it so late? They need to learn lessons from this season and come back stronger next year.